very warm welcome to Shane 4WD. So today we're going to be running through the draw system in my 100 series Landcruiser. It's actually a 105, but let's not get into that. Same car in the back anyway. So yeah, so if you've got a 100 series or a 105 series Landcruiser, I'll show you on the back of mine. So originally these ones are from ORS, Off-Road Systems, and it originally came with a triple draw system. But I didn't like that, and I really like all this stuff to be very modular for my needs. Originally I just started off with just a front door across the top here, so it was just one shelf in the middle. Being a sewing machine technician, I move a lot of sewing machines around, so it was very modular at the time. But now I pretty much just have this as a dedicated four-wheel drive. So things might change in the future. I've tried to make this come in and out of the car very quickly. It's really just 4 bolts. The only problem I've had is this drawer here, which has all my heavy stuff in and tools and that. I've got to take all those out to get the weight out of it to actually move it, otherwise it's just too physically heavy by myself. I also made another platform, which is not here, it's at work, that this just slides out onto and straight out into a platform, and I can take it out in about maybe 10-15 minutes. So it's pretty modular. I also have it different configurations at the front there, so it can be in different configurations depending upon what I want to do. So primarily I have travelled with this with my partner, which I need 2 people, so therefore I'll have a swag or a tent. So I have a different configuration to when I've got kids. So I've also got kids which are all grown up now, so it's very rare that I have kids in it. So I used to have the back seats with a cage in the back, but still this drawer system's always been here. And now I actually sleep in the back here, so I'll try and set that up today and show you a bit of a video. I'll just quickly run through the video. I've just done it to my liking. So I've got the fridge here. Okay, it's just your Waco CF50. It can come out pretty easy. Got the cutlery drawer underneath. Nice forks. Stuff that's really easy to get to. I would have loved these two to be together, so the fridge came out and this came out underneath the fridge, but I'm not a carpenter. I'm a bit of a knockabout guy in the garage, so I can't do anything too complicated. The stove. I really like the stove to be quick and easy to set up. So this is all pretty much set up. Pull this one out, swing off our frying pan, open up the back for the support, put it down into the clip, and we're pretty much set. Just turn your gas on. Close up our stove, turn the tap off, bring this one up, push out of the flip in, put our frying pan in the back, push it in, and we're done. My top drawer, I just keep pots, pans, kettle, paper towels, that sort of stuff, tea. Down the bottom here, I've divided it into 3. I've got lots of little containers at the back here. I really love these. You can't get these unfortunately anymore. They don't sell this particular size. So I've either got to remake my whole drawers to fit another size or something, I don't know. Anyway, it's all working now, and I own enough of them to keep working with them. There's more containers underneath that all sort of stacks in there. I'll get a shot in there. So you've got all the stack tools in here. You know, I like to keep everything in containers. They should be labelled, but I haven't. More and more underneath. And right down the very, very bottom, if we can get it out, there's even more stuff. So you've got about three layers. It's pretty tight. It only just fits in there. But it's practical for me. So up the front here, we've just got normal things like D-shackle, gloves, drag chain, tools. I love my toolbox. You just pull that one out. This is a 24/7. This is from 24/7. You've probably seen these from Atlas. Yeah, they've just got all the tools inside sleeves there. There's plenty of YouTube videos on those things if you just Google Atlas 24/7 tool bags. Okay, so I'll take you down the. I'll just take you into this drawer and so you just got, you know, knives, forks, chopsticks, plates, you know, just cooking stuff. Plates just fit in there, they come out really easy. Down the side here, got my wash-up bowl, foldable, and that one there is wood, plywood. So I've pulled the original plastic pieces out on the sides and I've made plywood, and in behind that rear quarter in there is water, which holds about 25 litres in that rear quarter. Chainsaw lives up the top there, we can go through that later. Down the bottom here, just rags, fire extinguisher, rubbish from last time, get rid of that. Umbrella, anything that's sort of long goes in there. It's pretty much just a throw-in drawer, very quick and easy. And down this side, I keep poles and anything that's long up there. Again, pulled the plastic out from the original trim. That there is just a piece of, unfortunately very thick, 20mm plywood. I did this 20 years ago, so that plywood there's been in there for 20 years now. So I do it with much thinner now that I know how to do it. The jack lives right inside there. I don't know if you can see it, it's right up in there. There it is there. And down here, tyre pliers, more long stuff, anything long lives in there. Yeah. Alright. So, there's that piece. Anyway, pretty much just lie down here. Bring our little feet out. There's another little foot here. And just slide this one down. This is on a hinge. And that's it. Let's put the bolts back in now. So yeah, that's pretty much in anyway. This one here just lifts up here for packing. You just tie it off up there. There's a little hook there. You can get these feet down if you want. So you can. I generally don't do it. I made it originally so you could, but I never really open this up very often. Usually like just a little bit of extra padding, so I run this one underneath. And here comes the mattress. That's pretty much in now. So I usually like to sleep with my head up this end. One, I've got control over the side windows, let a bit of fresh air in at night. I also open up the back door, put fly screens on those. Pretty easy to get into. In here. Take my thongs off. Pretty much straight up and in. That's it. So I usually carry this chair at night time. I usually just put it beside the car or under somebody's awning if I don't put up my own awning. I can sleep on top of it, but it just lives underneath the bed here. As I said, I'm only solo, so I only need one chair. It just lives there, just straight out at camp, ready to go. So this here is how we fill it. This is just full of filtered water. Usually takes about 2.5, I think, of these. This is 10 litres. Yeah. Take our cap off. That's it. Starts filling. Fills pretty quickly. So this is the 4th one going in. We'll just wait and see when it pops out there, the water. There, I can feel the water. So that's pretty much full. Put a little bit more in. Yeah, I can feel water in there. Put our cap back on. And so we've done 3.5 at 7.5 litres, whatever that is. That's not bad in the rear quarter. It doesn't take up any internal space anywhere. It's purely in this rear quarter between here and here. In fact, you can hear that this becomes so much more solid now. So we're pretty much packed now. All I need is my clothes. So I've got my billy there, camp billy. I've got my hillbilly oven, first aid, recovery stuff. Usually bring the recovery stuff up here, but because I know we won't be needing it this weekend, I'll just tuck it up there. And block splitter for the camp. And there's our water. I think we've already done the chainsaw up there, but there it is again, all packed up. Umbrella again, so I've got 4 of them in here now, I think. Yeah, I think that's going to be. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. We're pretty much packed now. Probably taking me. I've been messing around doing other stuff, talking to my daughter and stuff. So, probably half an hour to do it all. A bit longer making the video, of course. We're full of water. All we need now is food and clothes. That's pretty much it. So we're packed.